Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your weekly reading from the 24th through to the 30th of July 2023. We will do a sound bowl, just one ping, just to tune into the energy. You can join me if you like. Okay, I'm going to take a breath in and exhale. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what the week is bringing you. It will be a brief reading, okay? I'm going to literally pull 4 cards. The theme, the unexpected, the outcome, and advice from Spirit. Please remember, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if you'd like a personal reading, check out my website. Information in the description box below. Pisces, let's see. Okay. Theme for the week, strength. Okay. Moving outside your comfort zone, having courage to tame your inner beast. Unexpected. 10 of Pentacles. Now what's interesting is I've just literally done Libra and they had the exact same card in the same position. Outcome. Knight of Cups. Ooh, for some of you, you may have a knight in shining armor coming towards you. Advice from Spirit. Knight of Wands. Move with your passion. Okay. So, yes, a little bit of a trying week initially as you're looking at ways that you can sort of step outside your comfort zone, perhaps doing things that you want to do, but you've been perhaps had a little bit of self-doubt in doing. This is also talking about sort of speaking up in your power, sort of standing in your power and speaking up. I'm also getting this energy of, where did it go? It feels to me like there may be someone in your environment this week who has a bit of a kind of a wild characteristic, wild sense to their personality that perhaps is a little bit erratic. And it feels to me like you have quite a calming effect on them and can perhaps help them this week to harness, like to manage and master the peaks and the troughs. Okay, so if someone is kind of like got a bit of a wild spirit or wild at heart, those are wonderful characteristics, but sometimes it can go too much on to it may become a little bit extreme. So it feels to me as well that there may be somebody around you where who's actually needing your support in the sense of kind of balance. Okay, so we're going to clarify three of these cards. Let's have a look. Under the Strength card, we have the World, the Devil, yeah, and the Five of Wands. So kind of what I was picking up on. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, or sorry, King of Wands, and under the Knight of Cups we have the 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Someone's definitely coming towards you. You've been waiting for it. Okay, so under that Strength card over there, all right, with the World, the Devil, and the 5 of Cups, it's requiring quite a lot of internal strength, okay, this week, because there has been some conflict. Okay, now with the Devil and the 5 of Wands, definitely talks about, we can be talking about kind of conflict within the workplace, gossip, people kind of like being, it's sort of a toxic energy surrounding you, where it is felt like you are bound to somebody. Okay, and as you're moving through the week, I think you're coming to terms with the fact that that cycle is now done. That's gone. You're reaching the end of the road with a certain behavior. Okay, and it feels to me like behavior around you. So for some of you, it could be that you're going through a bit of a spiritual awakening, and sometimes when that happens, there are certain people in our circle of friends or work colleagues where we just we just don't vibe with them anymore, and we're recognizing that it does us damage. Okay, so sometimes it's very difficult, but sometimes we need to say goodbye, okay, because they're not serving you well. They're not kind of supporting your sense of being. So with the Strength card and the World card, we really are talking about a tricky sort of week, in terms of, no, this is like the last push, the darkest before dawn kind of energy, okay, whereby you just need to reach the end of this idea. You're finding out that something that has been toxic or a little bit too much now needs to come to an end. So again, it could be that similar to that energy I was saying about somebody around you that's got a kind of a wild, erratic behavior that you are helping to calm down, and in so doing, it's a sort of like, okay, well, this I'm helping to support this, but at the same time, it's because you're no longer putting up with it. And I know that sounds like quite a negative idea, but it's not. It is supportive. It has caused conflict within you, but I feel like this week is really interesting in terms of how to navigate that energy of finding your own sense of settledness or stillness, regardless of what's going on around you. Okay, now unexpectedly, Ten of Pentacles talks about either some funds or money coming in, but a sense of security that you thought you relied on. Now it's clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the King of Wands. So we might be talking about a situation where you're ready to move away, okay? And what this is really saying is that it could be that what you don't really see coming yet from the beginning of the week is that regardless of a sense of security that you have as an attachment either to a position, a person like the King of Wands, like a boss figure, or even a close connection like a business partner or a romantic partner, even a close friend, if this is a person who's a little bit wild and erratic, it feels to me like you're deciding to move away, and it's someone who's been in your environment for a long period of time with that Six of Cups. Okay, it seems to me that you are really starting to look at the big picture and say, you know what, where that has been my sense of security, okay, because I know it. You see, when we eat, humanity can deal with lots of difficult situations and not realize how difficult they are because it has become habitual. All right. And so now what's happening is you are finding your own sense of security. And your own sense of security, maybe within a family unit even, is about talking about kind of, I need to walk towards my wish fulfillment. Okay, so I need to say goodbye to something in order to harness and bring that in. And so it gives you also the energy of the King of Wands in the sense of you're taking the lead, right, in doing this, but it may talk about saying goodbye to someone from the past, okay, someone who's been in your environment for a long time. Okay, so kind of tricky energy, but you are empowered in this. The Strength card says that you have more reserves in you than you realize. Now the outcome is the Knight of Cups. So we have someone coming towards you. Now, yes, it can be someone romantic, but it can also be a family member that you haven't seen in a while, or a friend. This is a person who really moves with their heart, and they may be quite idealistic, but it's quite a nice contrast to what you've been having up until now. You've come to that stage because we've got the World card, and because you're walking away. These are two cards about closing something off, right, and saying, you know what, that's not working for me anymore, I'm moving forward. And as you do so, the outcome of the week is that this person meets with you and says, okay, well, I'll help support you. Let's look at the situation. Okay, so it feels to me that there's someone that's going to help you. It's almost like you have someone coming towards you, and you kind of go, okay, well, let's get a big piece of paper. Let's do a game plan for the next thing. It's like you've been waiting for this. You're looking into the horizon, and you're like, I've got the world in my hand. So you've got the world twice. He's got the world in his hand, okay, the globe in his hand. And you're looking off into the horizon, into the vast unknown of the things that you would like to do. and this person saying, okay, well, let's move with love. Okay, if we were to do a game plan, look at all your skills, all your talents, all your assets, all the things that make you, Pisces, unique as you are. How can we make that move to your benefit? Okay, and what are the things that get you most excited about that as you're now ready to walk towards your wish fulfillment? So I do feel like someone is rushing on in with love, with support, and it's going to spill off on you. That energy is definitely going to spill off on you. For others of you, if you are sort of breaking off a work situation that has been a little bit too toxic and you're deciding to walk away, there could be also that news coming in about what's the work that I do next. For others of you, if you're kind of saying goodbye to someone, a romantic partner, it feels to me like someone else also rushes in. So we've really got this energy of difficulty, strength, courage, something coming to an end, because you're walking away from it, because you've had enough, right? Because you're honoring yourself, right? And the flip side of that is that love rushes in, okay? Excitement rushes in, passion following your heart rushes in. And what Spirit is trying to say to advise you this week is just go, go, go. This Knight of Wands basically talks about taking all of your passion, moving with your passion as fast as you possibly can, and being really, really excited. Find that spirit. One's energy is fire. Fire is spirit. Be spirited this week, okay? This is the way to work towards. So sometimes when we say goodbye and we're looking to the future, it can be quite sorrowful, but I feel that for you this week, Spirit is saying, don't be sorrowful. You've done everything you can in the situation. Now it's time to get excited about the future, okay? Because you're going to be soaring high. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I really hope it helped. If you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel to grow and also lets me know that I should continue doing these readings. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.